What's up YouTube? It's your boy Black Beetle 33 back at it again. Today I'm gonna try to do a little something for you guys. Get my mountain up and do a bunch of other things, get airborne maxed out. And then I'm going to be showing you guys a Easter egg, or not an Easter egg, but where the 3 hidden ball locations are, so that way you guys can, get your calling card and, manage to, unlock some of that and get a trophy for it. Okay, so actually, let's go ahead and do that right now. What you're going to do is you're going to go into headquarters. The first ball is pretty, really relatively easy to find. It's the second and third ball that are going to give you the most trouble. They are spotted, very differently across the map, but you will be able to get them relatively easy given enough tries. It'll become second nature to you. Okay, so what you're going to do first is you're going to come into headquarters. And then you're going to go up here, you're going to jump on this rock, and you're going to jump right here, okay? So you're going to kind of turn around. Once you go to turn around, what you're going to do is you're going to get from here, you're going to jump on this corner, and see, there's your first ball right there in my hands, okay? So that's your first ball. Now, your second ball is going to be a little bit harder to do because it may take you a few times to get up there, and it may take you a few times to work your way up to that point. But what you're going to do is you're going to jump up here, see, but you're going to do it at kind of like a sprint and an angle. So when you get to this corner, you're going to push up, you're going to push up to get up there, and then you're going to jump here. Now there's a wall all the way to the right, so you're going to stay left. You want to stay all the way to the left, and then you're going to run here, and you're going to jump onto this. And then from here, you're going to jump from there to there. Okay. Now, this next part's a little bit tricky because you do have to line it up just a little bit. But what you're going to do is you're going to go, once you get up on this wall, from here, you're going to jump to this little pipe thing in the front of headquarters. So from here, you're going to jump up onto this little ledge, and you're going to walk yourself to about right here and just jump straight up. Once you jump straight up, then you're going to run right around the building. And from right around the building, inside here, up top, is your second ball. See? There is your second ball. You can go ahead and throw that one out and give it to somebody who needs it more than you do. And also, for people wondering and just starting World War II and wondering how we're all doing this, if you jump on these 2 little rocks here, you can get straight up on top of the bunker. Now, I've noticed this hammer up here, but nobody yet has figured out how to do that yet. But we're thinking it's some kind of Easter egg related to Sledgehammer and what they're going to come out next. Okay, so your next ball is up here in the score streak tower, and this one is the hardest one out of them all. So you're going to jump here, you're going to get around this hook, and then you're going to jump up on this little ledge right here. Okay, so you're going to angle yourself out just a little bit, and you're going to work yourself up. And there's a hook right there, so it's going to take a few times. So jump up on here. Just missed it. Yeah, this one's probably going to take me a few minutes if you feel like sitting and watching through the whole thing, or you can fast forward. It's okay, I promise. I'm not going to be mad. Oh, look, there you go. Got the hook. Okay, so there's a third peg right there. As you can see, you're going to jump from there to there onto that third peg. And there's also a second rung, just like there was on the first one. So you're going to go from here. You're going to jump on this second rung. You're going to walk yourself over, and then you're going to jump from this rung. Back up just a little bit. You're going to have very limited space to work with, so you got to be careful how much you back up. So you're going to go from here, and you're going to jump on this hook, and then from this, oh no, see, it's very easy to fall. It's very easy to fall. So you're going to get yourself that limited space, be right on the edge. Like this one's all about balance and patience. Okay, so we're gonna walk up here. We're gonna jump to the... No, I didn't get it. Okay. Jump here. This one is so hard. But yeah, I just recently started my YouTube channel, guys, so if you guys feel like you want to jump in there and subscribe, go ahead. Also, look up my boy Implexity Vision. Implexity is a professional gamer. He does ranked play matches and stuff like that. He did a match maybe about an hour ago with me and a couple other guys, and we completely dominated that match. So if you want to, go ahead and check out my boy Implexity, and you know, subscribe to me too. Click that notifications button, and I'll post almost every Saturday or every other Saturday, depending on my schedule. But we got to get that Beetle family going, you know. Why is he not wanting to jump? Jump back up here. I hate this. Like this third ball is like the most aggravating one to get. Okay, so from here, like I said, you're gonna jump from there to the hook. You're gonna have very limited space. Then from here to this third peg, from the second peg, then from the peg up to the rung, and then from the rung, oh no, and then from the rung up to here, and then from one, like I said, see, you're gonna have very limited space to work with. So once you get up here, you're gonna jump from the rung up here. Oh, and you're gonna jump from that little corner right there onto here, and then you're just gonna climb over, and there's your third ball. And all three balls have been found, and you can just throw that away, and you'll get like an achievement for it. And I'll show you guys what the calling card looks like. Okay, so you'll go to challenges, and then you'll just scroll all the way down to the bottom. Right here, here's your calling card. Find 3 hidden balls within headquarters, and then you should be able to unlock this calling card once you have all 3. Now, there are others that I haven't really figured out how to do yet within headquarters. Win 300 1v1 matches in headquarters, that's going to take a while. Discover unique hidden sequences and firing range at headquarters. There's one that I know of, and then there's the second one that I found by Mr. Raffle Waffles. He was also, go and subscribe to him, turn on the notifications. Dude's a beast. But I was watching Mr. Raffle Waffles do this, and there are one in the back and with a sniper, and you will have to do that with a friend. But it's fairly easy to do. And I want to go. I also wanted to forewarn you guys too that I am not going to be talking during the matches, except for very little, because I do have a sore throat. But I did want to give that explanation for you guys, so that way you know where all that stuff's at. Emotes. Why does it say that I have a new one? Oh, it's for the Winter Siege. Oh, the flippin' win. Nice. Okay. So, public match, and then we'll just go ahead and get this started, guys. I might actually do really horrible, because there's a lot of guns on here that I don't really use and that I'm not really comfortable with. It's really, really hard to use guns that you're not familiar with. I am familiar, however, with the Golden Goose. I do like the MP40, and I do have the KAR98. But I'm going to be running the MP40 on this map. I have quick draw and full metal jacket for this, so that way I can keep people from using their streaks when I get kills. Normally the best tactic that I use for this is I go over and then I just throw a grenade. As you can see, it's kind of a good strategy. It's not really good to sit and rush, but it's it definitely works in favor. So, like I said, I'm not going to be talking a whole lot this match, but I will be more than willing to answer any questions you guys leave down in the comment section. Just let me know. Wow, they're all using LMGs. That's another thing that I don't really like about World War II, is that most people have realized that using LMGs and shotguns are like the most overpowered things in World War II, and they will take so much advantage of that. See, and then they also, especially on Flak Tower, they're really bad about it. They'll camp in these little buildings to keep themselves from dying and to get wins.
Recon airborne. Fritz X-bomb mission underway.
How? And many of you guys may be wondering why I'm using the suppressor. The suppressor, for those of you who are really new to COD, the suppressor basically limits sound, not to mention the fact like it doesn't reveal death locations of your enemies, or to your enemies and their teammates. So it's really helpful, but it's really not that good of a thing to use most of the time with certain guns, because it does give like a lot of hit markers, as you see. Like all it really does is give a lot of hit markers, and I wasn't really able to do anything there because they all ganged up on me in one corner.
Target position confirmed. Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
See, I don't know why you didn't fire on him. But yeah, guys, that's the use of the MP40. Oh, wrecking. Straight murking. I don't even know how good I did, because I was like not even paying attention to that, and I ended up like really screwing up a lot of things that I should have done different. But I still went positive, working on that KD, trying to get up in the ranks. Your boy doing good. We're wanting to start up a clan, me and my brothers Phil and Devin, also known as GPT8100 and Secret Ninja 993. All of us are in this YouTube channel together. We're trying to do this right, you know, have different content, you know, here and there. But we're starting up this clan called Legends. We're kind of working on the details of how you can join and stuff, but if you guys feel like you want to do that and you want to join in, you can hit me up right there at Black Beetle 33. Just send me a message, let me know, and I'll be more than willing to let you know and keep you updated on that when we get it going. The next match, I'm going to try to, apparently we're going Gustav, and I'm going to try to snipe a little bit. I'm not too big on quick scoping because I'm not really that good at it. I haven't really practiced at all since Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 I did amazing at. You know, I was just going ham. Now, on World War II, it's a little bit different. The sights are a little bit slower. Everybody realizes that sniping with the sniping class, or quick scoping with the sniping classes, are really, really hard because they don't have quick draw. You can't pull up. Now, I have seen a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people move around in the rifle class and get the Gaywar 43 and just straight snipe with it, because it is a semi-automatic, but it only takes one shot, and that thing is powerful as all get out. It's just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Go ahead and get these buds going. Pep talk, you know. But yeah, the Gaywar 43 is an absolutely amazing gun that people have like really been sniping with. And I had a dude last game, Implexity, as I've mentioned. Implexity just basically murked everybody with that class, you know. Wow, see, I told you I haven't really been too big into quick scoping. Haven't done it a whole lot. And it's kind of hard to do when everybody just totes around machine guns because they can't snipe at all. So it's kind of hard to really give yourself that edge. And yes, I know I suck at sniping, but that's your own opinion. And it's mine too, so I don't blame you. See, I knew it was going to run out from, especially when people go under like that, they always run around just to go behind you. And a lot of people in COD nowadays, especially on Gustav Cannon, they'll get up there and they'll just sit and wait on people to come through to get their kills. Like, they will camp hardcore, dude. They will not come down. Everybody defends a certain position and they just abuse it, like, badly. Like, they seriously take advantage of that.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Care package descending. Protect the drop zone. Recon airborne searching for targets.
See, and most of the time people use the M1903 because it's so much easier to use. And it's actually really accurate, just like the KAR. Or unlike the KAR, it's really accurate. But, see, and then a lot of times people will, when they know that they're probably going to lose a sniping battle with you, or if they run out of ammo, instead of like moving out of a corner, they'll back up and switch to a machine gun, and then they'll just stop trying to have a snipe battle with you altogether. Like, they'll just completely ignore all the fact that you've been trying to, you know, snipe it out with them and not be a, you know, excuse my language, but a bitch, you know, and they basically just pull out a machine pistol or a machine gun and or an SMG, and they just basically wail out on you, you know.
We have the momentum. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. We have tactical advantage. Keep firing.
You know, it's kind of cheap to sit around in their spawn, but I don't know where that dude's at over here. See, what I tell you, they always do that. They'll camp on top of the Gustav, and then they'll just basically sit there and get their kills like that. Because they will not come down at all. And they'll also camp right there, as you've seen in the see, that doesn't make any sense.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. We're breaking their backs. Dropping Fritz X bomb.
Oh, did he get 3 of them? Because it was only 72. It was tied up at 72-72. I guess that, nope. He got himself a double. Plus that kill off the bomb, that kind of helped. So there you have it. I reckon. Also, guys, I will tell you ahead of time that if you prestige all of your classes, or all of your division, if you prestige all of your divisions and you completely max them out, you will end up getting the V2 rocket as a score streak. Now, it will have to be, once you open it up as a score streak, you have to get 25 kills and no deaths. Like, you have to go straight ham bone on people. You cannot have any deaths. Like, once you get all your kills and you get the 25 kills and no deaths, a V2 rocket will drop in any enemy that is sitting outside of this and is outside, not in cover, will be completely taken out by the V2. It is a good way to rack up your score, and you cannot use score streaks. You cannot use score streaks to get your kills faster. You cannot do that. It all has to be by gun. Oh. This match I'm probably not going to quick scope. I think I'm going to run around with the MP40. And then next match I'm going to prestige both. If I have enough. I think I do. Because I've been using the MP40 and the STG a lot to try to rank up my divisions. Because I really want that V2 rocket. That thing looks beast. Well, actually, it really is beast. Because that thing there... Whew, I've had it dropped on me once or twice in matches where dudes have went like 30 and none. And they've completely wrecked me with it.
Remember your training. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
You will also find a lot, I'm telling you, a lot of drop shotters. A lot of drop shotters in World War II.
Party strike incoming. Find cover. Enemy care package observed. Stop there and resupply. We're winning the fight!
Oh, I had to wipe my eye. See, and it does, and the car, as much as I love the KAR98 and as big as a one-shot kill it is, and it's just aggravating to pull up because it's so slow on its draw. And then you got people like that who like to sit in doorways and stuff to get their kills because they know that if they were to come out actually and try to fight us straight up, they would get absolutely murked.
Enemy bomber in the sky. Take cover.
Thank God you got him. I know, I'm evil. See, and a lot of times when you do that, the car gets hit markers. And I don't know why, because most of the time anybody hits with a car or quick scopes with a car, that thing is one-shot kill all the time. Oh, so you're camping. Okay.
Enemy recon aircraft observed. Enemy fighter pilot. Fall back. Enemy care package observed. Stop there and resupply.
That made no sense, but okay. It was a hit marker, but yet I died. It's weird. So weird. How did you make it past the trip mine? What the hell? Got him.
He's moving!
No.
Enemy recon aircraft observed. All back. Retreat! Retreat!
Wow. He went ham with the Orso. The Orso is absolutely amazing. I love the Orso. It's actually my main gun, but I'm trying to prestige all my divisions. I've got to get that V2 rocket. But anyway, guys, that's what I do. That's how I roll. Wanted to give you guys a heads up. I probably won't be posting a video this Saturday to my YouTube channel. Been kind of slacking on that, and it just... I've had a couple things happening that's not really supposed to be happening, and I'm falling behind in a lot of stuff, and I just need some time to recuperate. But not this Saturday, but next Saturday I'll be posting another vid, so I will let you guys know then. Peace out.